Right now, blood centers that supply healthcare centers with blood are in desperate need of more donations.
The supply typically dips during the winter months, but right now it's at critically low levels. It's so bad, the American Red Cross declared an emergency earlier this month. Winter weather led to the cancellation of blood drives. The Red Cross and Impact Life Blood Center say they've had thousands of potential donations go uncollected. Here in South Central Wisconsin, we haven't gotten to the point where procedures aren't possible because of this blood shortage, but healthcare workers say they're well aware of the dwindling supply.
New at 10, Grace Alch has you covered on how one local hospital is managing its blood supply and what you could do to help.
Supply, it's kind of a harder issue because it almost always has ebbs and flows.
Clayton Fraker has only been in healthcare for about 2 years, but as he continues to speak with fellow staff at St. Mary's Hospital, he knows the current shortage of blood is lasting longer than the typical ebb and supply.
There was not only the typical lull from winter and then the winter holidays, there was also those massive storms that rolled through, and Impact Life, our blood supplier, they had to cancel a lot of blood drives.
Fraker says if a blood drive wasn't canceled, a lot of people stayed home because of road conditions. Thankfully, Fraker says the hospital was never at risk of not being able to perform a procedure because of lack of blood.
Our blood supplier did let us know several times that there was going to be, if there was an extraneous need for blood, that they may not be able to offer all of it.
Fraker says St. Mary's staff feels like they're through the worst of the shortage, but they're not quite at the end.
The reality is that anything can happen and things do happen. So while we may not have been at risk, that's because we were lucky enough to not have massive events happen.
Fraker says through partnerships with Impact Life or other SSM locations, they feel confident they could get blood if they're dangerously low. In Madison, Grace Alch, 27 News.
SSM staff says there are blood drives happening throughout February if you'd like to donate. The first one is tomorrow in Janesville.